Hi guys, I'm back. I'm Rachel from Food as Medicine. I'm in partnership with Open Door and Second Harvest. Since February's Heart Month, we're doing heart-shaped whole grain tortilla pizzas, which are very customizable. And all you're gonna need for this, for your basic tortilla pizza, is you're gonna need some mozzarella cheese, some spices of your choosing. Today I'm using Italian seasoning and garlic powder. I've just got some basic tomato sauce. You can use pizza sauce, you can use spaghetti sauce, whatever you have on hand, and whatever oil you have on hand. It's helpful to have a basting brush. If you don't have it, don't worry, that's fine. You can use a spoon or a fork even, just something for you to spread your pasta sauce on. So let's get cooking. So our first step is to cut our tortillas into whatever shape that we want our pizzas to be. You don't have to do this step. If you just want to make a little personal pan pizza, that's fine too. But since it's Heart Month, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try not waste as much as possible. So I'm just going to kind of cut out a heart. Pretty easy to do. This would be good for your kids at home. And then if you have any leftover trimmings, you can not waste these by taking them, just stacking them up, and you can just cut them and make little strips. You can fry these in your pan too if you want. Brown them with a little oil, and then you can use them on top of soup. You can use them on top of salads. So that way you're not wasting food. I am measuring out 1 tablespoon of canola oil, and I'm just going to add this to my pan and let that get hot. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of that oil and I'm just going to brush both sides of my pizza. And then I'm going to put my tortilla in here. And your tortilla will start to bubble and brown. Okay, so after about a couple minutes, flip it over, see what it looks like. You should hear it sizzling pretty good. Make sure it's nice and toasted. This is personal preference with how toasty you like it. Think of it like a thin crust pizza. And once our pizza crust is ready and it's toasted to our liking, we're just going to take it out of the skillet, put it on a plate or a cutting board. Okay. So next we're going to take our pizza sauce, tomato sauce, whatever you have. We're just going to put a little bit on our basting brush, and we're just going to brush it on there. And then since we're using traditional pasta sauce, low sodium, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder to mine. This is personal preference, so you can just sprinkle it on like this if you want. You can measure it out and add it to your tomato sauce. If that's what you have and you're using, that's fine. So make sure that your veggies are pre-cooked. Any vegetables that you want to be soft when you bite into your pizza, make sure they're pre-cooked before they go on this pizza, okay? You can add a protein source. You can add chicken, beans, olives, mushrooms. After we add our toppings, then I would put on our cheese, okay? I would say a couple tablespoons of cheese is fine for this. This is good for picky eaters, kids at home that like to be involved in the kitchen. This is a great way to get them involved. So after we get our pizza constructed, I'm going to put it back in the skillet And then I'm going to make sure my heat is lowered, and I'm just going to put my lid on, and the lid will hold the heat in, and it'll help melt our cheese and keep our crust warm. And then when it's all melted, you can take it out, cut it up, and it's ready to eat.